Love that lasts. Tips for building strong and fulfilling relationships. Experiencing the enchantment of falling in love is truly remarkable, but what about the prospects of a blissful future together? Have you ever been taken aback by the realization that love alone doesn't ensure a smooth sailing journey? To cultivate a lasting connection with your partner, it becomes vital to ponder, what are the essential factors that contribute to a successful relationship? While initial sparks like physical chemistry, engaging conversations, and shared interests can set things in motion, they might not be sufficient for long-term happiness. In essence, for your relationship to endure, it may require a deeper level of commitment and understanding. Contrary to the narratives portrayed in books and movies, lasting love isn't a result of mere chance. It necessitates consistent effort and nurturing from both individuals involved. The relationships that thrive and succeed are the ones that receive ongoing attention and dedication. If you find yourself uncertain about the longevity of your relationship with your significant other, you're in for some good news. We have compiled a list of the 6 essential elements that experts believe both partners should possess to ensure a successful long-term relationship. 1. Good communication. Always remember that communication is the most important part of your relationship. No matter how often the two of you talk, you may not be communicating well. Quality conversation is all about tapping into your significant other's emotions and understanding what they're feeling. Setting aside dedicated time to discuss issues important to you both as a couple and individually, so you're not waiting for something to come up naturally. Of course, they also need to feel comfortable expressing emotions clearly enough for you to empathize. No matter how well you know each other, you'll never be mind readers, so making sure that you're relaying how you're feeling when you're not happy is key. For example, if you're upset because your date is late to dinner, don't spend the evening being passive-aggressive and hoping they'll catch on that you're angry. Instead, have a mature conversation about it, and make sure you're really hearing each other. Listening carefully with undivided attention is essential to real understanding. 2. Unconditional honesty. Life's tough, and one perk of being part of a pair is that you don't have to do it alone. Having a partner you can trust creates a buffer between you and the difficulties of the world. For instance, if you are battling an eating disorder and feel ashamed, having someone you love and trust by your side can make your struggle at least a bit more bearable. Feeling supported by someone you trust can take a lot of emotional weight off your shoulders. You should be open and upfront with your partner, too, no matter how difficult the topic or situation may be. Keep in mind that it's possible to be truthful without being harsh, reminds Goldsmith. So if you feel like you've been contributing financially more than your partner, having an honest discussion about it should be easier because you both trust and respect each other. Of course, the feeling should go both ways. 3. Separate, but connected, lives. In order to be content in a couple, you have to be content as an individual. When you have a fulfilling job, supportive friends, and exciting passions, you'll have a strong sense of self, which is pretty important when you're in a relationship. This is so vital. Your relationship may be a large part of your identity, but above all, You're still who you are as an individual beyond your various roles in life. If you don't have your own interests outside of your partner and your relationship, you'll wind up putting too much pressure on them to make you feel happy. 4. Quality time. Your love language may not be quality time, but that doesn't mean it isn't important. The great thing about quality time together is that it's totally open to interpretation. Whether you and your partner feel closest when you're watching a black and white movie on the weekend or cooking your favorite meal together on a weeknight, it's imperative that you keep the connection alive and well. Reminding each other why you're together will only strengthen what you have. Equally important as quality time together, though, is quality time apart. Reminds us that you should both take time for yourselves, too, to do those things that are important to each of you individually. This ties back into maintaining your own identity as part of a couple. Every time you and your partner make each other smile, it releases oxytocin and other happiness-inducing chemicals in the brain that make you feel closer. Being playful keeps your love growing. As if you needed an excuse to goof off together. 5. Similar life goals. You and your partner don't need to have the exact same vision of a white picket fence, but your life goals should be compatible. If you've always wanted children, you shouldn't have to sacrifice being a parent because they don't want to be one. Similarly, if living on the same coast as your family is important to you, but your partner is dying to live on the other side of the country, they may not be the one for you. When it comes to successful couples, you both know what you want out of life, what your common goals are, what you wish to accomplish in life, and are firmly committed to achieving things together. 6. Positive outlooks. Sometimes unpredictable events throw a wrench in your plans, so being able to stay positive through a less than ideal moment is crucial. Being positive may be the key to keeping harmony. While some people are naturally optimistic and positive, others have to think their way to happiness. No matter which type of person you are, being able to be positive is important for a relationship's long-term success. For instance, if you are having trouble getting pregnant and it's dragging you down emotionally, having a partner who can lift you back up will strengthen your bond and your ability to get through hard times in the future. Remember to have realistic expectations of your partner, the relationship, and the future. You'll set yourself up for disappointment if you dream too far outside the realm of possibility. Remember that you're dealing with another extraordinarily complex individual in addition to yourself. There's enough to work with without pursuing unrealistic ideals. So, as you embark on your journey towards lasting love, remember that the magic of falling in love is only the beginning. Nurture your connection, prioritize emotional intimacy, and be willing to navigate the complexities that arise along the way. By embracing the depths of your relationship, you increase the chances of experiencing the profound joy and fulfillment that come with a love that truly lasts. In the end, it is the commitment to understanding, supporting, and growing with your partner that makes a relationship work. May you embark on this journey with an open heart, ready to cultivate a love that goes beyond the surface and flourishes in the realm of true connection.